Hey guys, so today I thought I would do my kind of like an updated foundation routine. All I put on so far, I washed my face and everything, and I put on this Boots Expert Shine Control Lotion. I bought this at Target, and then I put on, this is what I'm using for primer. It's the Monistat Chafing Relief Powder Gel. Those are the only two things I have on my face right now. For foundation, I've been using Maybelline Super Stay Makeup in the shade Nude. So all I do is pour a little bit, and then I just use my e.l.f. powder brush, the flat top thing. I just kind of dab it in there and put it all over my face. I like to dab it on everywhere before I blend it in, just so I know it's more evenly distributed. I don't know. And then just buff it in. Hopefully I'm blending it in all the way. And then whatever's rest I kind of just scoop up. And yeah, I think I need a little bit more. There wasn't much in my hand. Usually if I need a little bit more, I'll just kind of open it and tap the top. There's a little bit on there. Gotta blend it in with your neck so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. Whenever I make these kind of videos, I always wish I had music playing, but that's copyright. For concealer, I've been using up my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. Looks like that. I think this is in beige. This is a tad too light for me. I know a lot of people like to use like a few shades lighter for their under eye concealer, but I'd rather use the same shade. But I'm just trying to use this one up. I kind of use this on my face on places that the foundation didn't cover up. And it's really hard to see because I'm really far away from my mirror. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. And then I just use, all my brushes are dirty because I just used them yesterday. The Sigma Foundation F60 brush, which is from the Mrs. Bunny collection. And all you do is blend it in. I know a lot of people like to use their fingers for their under eye, but I don't like to use my fingers when I put on makeup. Maybe I'm just weird. Or maybe not. I don't know. I just like to use a brush. I go back with my e.l.f. powder brush. I should probably buy another one. And I use the Maybelline Dream Matte powder. This is in medium 01 sand. I just kind of, I don't know, do that. And then just kind of pat it on. I know a lot of people some people like to kind of sweep it on with a big brush, like a powder brush. But I do this because I know that it's not smearing the foundation or concealer, and I feel like it's actually really on my face. And then again, just kind of pat it down there. After I do that, then I'm using the Victoria's Secret Bronzer Highlighter Trio. I only bought this because it was during one of their annual sales, I think it was a year ago. These three colors. I use the Sigma Large Powder F30 brush, which is this huge fluffy brush that's, again, dirty. And I just kind of sweep this over all the colors and tap it off. A lot of people do the fishy face, like to find the hollow of their cheeks, but I like to do this because I can still see the hollow of my cheeks without looking too funny, I guess. I just do that and kind of sweep it up. I actually like this because it's not too pigmented to where it's too dark and I really need to blend it in, I guess. I don't know. So, but it's nice enough to give me just enough color. And then I'll take some and run it on my neck. Since it's so white. And then usually I'll have to, stupid shirt. And I'll run some on my chest. run some, put some, I don't know. I live in Florida and I've got some white skin. Ooh. I've been using the Wet n Wild Color Icon blusher, it says, in Heather Silk, if you can see that. I use my Sigma Duo Fiber F50, which is just a stippling brush. Yep. And I kind of tap it in there because it's really pigmented, and just kind of tap it off. And you can smile, I usually do, because you can see the apples of your cheeks, and I kind of just dab it on first and then just kind of blend it. And just kind of bring it back to your hairline. So there's one. And then do it again, dab it, tap, 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 tap. These are really pigmented. This is the only one I have, but I do have one of their bronzers, like in Goddess, and it's so pigmented. You have to really be careful with this Wet n Wild stuff. And since it's usually always too harsh for me, too dark, I'll either go back in with the large powder brush, or I'll just use the e.l.f. complexion brush. I'll just use this because it's clean. And I'll just kind of blend everything on my face. Okay, that looks better. It's not too much. Let's do eyebrows. I've been using the NYX eyebrow cake powder. I already used up all the wax like a long time ago, but I usually use the lighter brown. This is in dark brown / brown, so I guess just the brown shade. And I'll use a Sigma small angle E65, which just a small angle brush. I use that for my eyebrows. Just kind of tap it off and just fill in my eyebrows. My eyebrows are really weird. It's like super dark hair, because my natural hair color is like a really dark brown, but my eyebrows are like really sparse. The hairs, there's like, I need more eyebrow hairs. And I've never actually had anything done to my eyebrows like professionally, because I really don't do much to them since I feel like I don't have a lot of eyebrow hair. Then I don't really shape it much. I usually just like use the tweezer and get underneath. I don't really do anything on top because it kind of just forms its own natural arch, I guess. So just fill them in. See, it's just super sparse right in here, well, everywhere, so they're a little bit darker. So after that, Maybelline the Great Lash, it's just the clear like brow gel, you can use it as. So I'll just take this, and of course it's not clear anymore because I put it over my brown eyebrows. I'm just gonna make them stay in place, because I do have some long eyebrow hairs like in the middle here, and they don't like to stay in one spot, so this helps. So I'll take the Originator palette. This is for like my go-to everyday simple eye look. I will take just the first 3 colors. I'll take Sin, which is this like, what would you call that? Light pink shimmery color. There we go. And I'll just take like my ring finger. Just gonna get it in there. And then this is the best way that I've noticed that this color will show up on my lid. I'll just kind of pat it on my lid with my finger rather than using a brush. Dip, 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 and just kind of spread it all around my lid. You can see it's all sparkly. Do the same thing with the other one. Just kind of pat it. Pat, 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 pat. And this will, hold on, can't talk at the same time. This will also help with like fallout, so it won't, not much will end up on your face. On your face. Is that even? Sure. I know I'm using a lot of Sigma brushes, but it's because I just bought them. It was like a couple months ago or something. This is not sponsored. I was not sent these. I bought these with my own money. It was like 120 bucks. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, but I've been wanting to try these, so This is the Sigma Tapered Blending E40. It's just a big fluffy blending brush. And these are all, they're supposed to have white tops, but since I used them, they're dirty and they are not white. So what I do is I take the third one in, which is Naked. It's like a light brown color if you don't know. Just kind of get it in there, tap it off. I'm making a mess, aren't I? Oh well. And then I just put this in my crease. Wipey wipey windshield wiper motions back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And since I am a quarter Asian, my eyelids, they're kind of droopy. You can't even see the color that I put on my lid unless I close my eyes or if I look at you like this, and that's not attractive. Fun fact, I'm a quarter Asian and I don't like my eyelids. I remember when I was little, I was thinking that there's no point in me wearing eyeshadow because you can't see my eyelids anyway. And I was probably like 12 or something, middle school, however old you are, 6th, 7th grade. So I'll just kind of build up the color until it's satisfied with the result. Bum, 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 bum. You can do the same with the other eye. Yum, yum, yum. This is just a light color just to give a little bit of, you know, definition. Make it look like I have eyeballs or something. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning for all this stuff. We just do it. I think I poked my eyeball. Do a little bit more on this one. But yeah, this is all you do. You just take these 3 colors. Oh, I didn't show you the third one yet. Huh, just kidding. For some reason, this eye always ends up better than this eye. I think for some reason it's slightly awkward for me to do wiper motions with this eye, which doesn't make any sense because aren't both your eyes the same roundness? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Then I'll take the Sigma Eye Shading E55. It looks like this. It's like a just flat, small shader brush. Take the first color, Virgin. It's like a champagne-y color, I guess. I suppose. And just kind of get it in there. Yeah, I'm making a mess on this. Why is this so messy? Tap it in there. Tap, tap. You can't even see. Tap, 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 tap. And then use this as a highlight. And I think I just put some on my eyebrow. That's cool. Highlight, highlight, highlight. Because we like to have bright highlights, highlights. And then I'll take a little bit kind of on the tip. And put it in the inner corner. And then just kind of sweep it up. Sweep it up, sweep it up. So this is what happens when I don't have any music and there's nothing playing in the background. I'll just kind of bring it in a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I do that. Some days I'll use black liquid liner. Most days I won't. I don't know if I should today. No, I don't feel like it. Benefit Bad Cat Lash. Bam, 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 bam. The only thing I don't like is how humongous this wand is. As you can see, it's the same, it's the size of my eyeball. Yep, it is. So it's a little bit difficult. It's a little bit tougher to get in the inner corner. Let's see how this goes. Now I don't curl my eyelashes. I never really got into doing that for some reason. I think it's because I'm afraid they're gonna rip out my eyelashes, but I usually just put on like 2 coats of mascara, no matter what kind I'm using, because it's never good enough after the first. I'm always afraid I'm gonna get this all over my eyelid. I always get mascara on my eyelid too. Never fails. These little baby hairs in the corner, I tell ya. I'm like a real perfectionist when it comes to mascara and how I want like all my lashes to be perfectly separated, which you know never happens, but oh, thought I got some on my eyelid. That was one eye. Do you see the difference? Yes, yes you do, or you should. Yep. Mascara, no mascara. Bam, bam, bam. Now let's do the other eye to make it match. Other eyeball. Which you won't be able to see because my stupid hand. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do this differently. The mirror's too far away. I'm gonna use the mirror in the Naked palette. I've noticed for mascara it's a lot easier to apply it to the top lashes if you have a mirror down and you're looking down. And does that make any sense? I don't know how to describe that, but you have a mirror down here and you're looking down at it. I don't know. It's easiest for me. Now I was gonna do the bottom lashes real quick because this thing is fat and it's hard to do the bottom lashes. Okay, I think I'm done. So this is my go-to everyday face. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you learned something new and hope it was entertaining. And now I'm gonna have to edit this video because I'm sure it's like 30 minutes long. See you guys in my next video. Bye.